saying was bleeding. Nothing was shown that his hand or whatever was bleeding profusely, because we have a big video of the same hand that was sent to Feisha, which was just a cut, a scratch. So what's the evidence that he was bleeding profusely?
You mean use Chinese balm to stop blood?
Yeah, but blood from where, though? Sister J Blinks, do you understand? If he was bleeding profusely, from where? From where?
From the scratch or from the vein, or which one?
He said she massaged the hand and
she used
ability to be rubbed to.
I hope we're putting the dots together. Bossman, she could have used a boniki to stop the bleeding profusely. Please, I want us to understand that profusely. Now, if someone is bleeding profusely, right? Like J Blinks asked, was it from the event? Ikorodu event? And okay, for you to be able to tell the police that he bled profusely, you should be able to show them evidence that he bled profusely. And the Feyishara too that came to treat the thing that bled profusely will also use band-aids, and we would have seen that profusely bleeding hand, which we never saw. So the only thing we saw was a scratch. Are you telling me that scratch bled profusely?
Yeah, he did. Police said so. But Wunmi did not mention at the inquest that the hand bled profusely now. Neither did
it was a small cut.
So where did police get such conclusion from?
Police must have gotten it from somebody who knows the somebody that knows the somebody that knows the people who are police from the family.
Have you?
My take is this. I don't, and with the body language of the police and those people, the team in charge of the investigation of Mohbad, I don't think they really want justice for Mohbad. All right, because there is evidence for all these things. The first video of Mohbad is enough to arrest everyone in that house, because in that video, you are so sure that. Before, Wunmi claimed that they've carried take your trophy, blah 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 blah. In the first video of Mohbad, when she introduced herself as
sorry to interrupt you, Bossman. Sorry, because I know you're really going on with this. Please don't be offended. I just want to throw one or two things. Just because you mentioned Baba Mohbad, if Baba Mohbad saw blood, okay, blood. On that duvet, if what's her name, the auntie saw the same thing, then the police, they are right. Okay, whoever told the police from the house. They didn't use the word profusely. They said, he was bleeding very well. He was bleeding a lot. It was the police that used the word profusely, which meant the same thing in the English text of it. Okay? It was bleeding. Bear in mind that they all gave their eyewitness account, and the police have those eyewitness or whatever written statements with them. So I put it to you that if the police say he bled profusely, he bled profusely. If Baba Mohbad now says that he saw blood in the house, in a duvet, a lot of it, then he was right. And if this auntie said they saw, then she was right. So now the onus lies on, did he bleed in the house or did he bleed at the place? So there was a bleeding. Please let us establish that profusely. Thank you.
Yes, but I think this is what happened. I think when they went to the house, they asked nobody they went upstairs because Darosha said they went straight upstairs. So probably when they see the duvet for where ARR3STED, probably that's why they think I say, oh yeah, he bleed. Probably that's why they think, because probably they didn't do no forensic. They asked anybody, they just went upstairs.
They went upstairs and saw blood. Okay.
Yes. So I think that's the thing that making it say that.
So now, what I try to say in essence, that this is going to be my last submission before I go. You please call me on the other side. What I'm trying to say in this, that the first video, I'm still holding on to the first video of Mama Mohbad. That video is enough for police, right, and arrest every one of them in that house.
Can you recall the video? Can you recall exactly the statement she made?
He said, Emini ya Mohbad. I'm the Mohbad's mom. I'm at Mohbad's house. My son no mad though. And I am you know, 2 days ago I still saw her Mohbad, you know, blah blah blah. On Monday, when I got there on Monday, me called her and saying, Mama Mohbad, you know, that was the video I was talking about. You see her, she has actually wearing this black.
I've not seen that video for. So do you have the video?
If you go to on TikTok or on YouTube, it's there. The first video of Mama Mohbad. Just type in the first video, the first ever video of Mama Mohbad. To bring it
and
out.
She said she went to Wunmi's house on Monday.
Yes, now that's what Wunmi. It's not up to 2 hours. Wunmi called me. That is not up to 2 hours after she called Wunmi. That how is my son? She said, Mama, have you heard something? Have you heard anything? I said, Mama said, no. You know. I said after she placed that call, that she now Wunmi now called her, Mama. Immediately she started saying that stuff like this. They cut her off. They told her to say something else because she was already saying the real truth. Okay, so if the police know that they are really investigating into this matter, that video alone is enough to arrest every one of them in that house. So what I'm trying to establish is that they're talking about bleeding profusely from the show or not from the show, or they saw blood or they did not see blood. What I'm trying to say is that it's many said Mohbad punched the window. I'm just so sorry that I cannot open my camera right now. We all saw the Prado that they are all talking about. The Prado.
Charles, do you have the Prado there with you?
The Prado is all about the social media.
The video is
Is it there?
Let me just say you can, after I can go, because I'm specifically want to go to this side now. Maybe I will come back.
I wanted you to show Charles.
I will come back, I will show. When comrade is here, you come on, because we both discuss about it. The pride of that enemy is talking about. See, sometimes you allow them to lie and then you come and just laugh at them. Too many lies. When you lie one lie, you use so many things to back them. So you lie many other lies to back them. He said, Mohbad punched the window. And it's just so good that he even went to Mohbad's blender. And then in there, he's also shot himself in the leg. Then we are there. The fact is, he said he was sitting at the back seat. He was telling Liam, buying Prime Boy and Mohbad were fighting, and Mohbad punched the grass. And he said the grass that he punched was what's the name of that shit? The smaller part of the grass on the back of the grass. So, and he said that when the it was a tinted and when the glass shattered, fell into the car seat on the seat. And then he said he used Liam's clothes to wrap Liam. So,
use his own clothes.
You say you used Now, what I want to establish that is that, so he claimed that he sat on the broken glass and they drove 2 hours to back home. Now, my point is this. He established that there was a smaller part of the glasses of the Prado. Go and look at the Prado. The Prado that Mohbad took to that show does not have any black, any smaller part.
Exactly, yeah.
So now, the last show, these are the things why I am actually angry with Yomi. What Darosha said at the last corona during his own investigation, Yomi gave Darosha the truth, but Darosha said a little bit of truth, all right? But because what Yomi posted on social media, which is supposed not to be, all right? For the first time, Darosha was able to establish that they called him at 11 a.m. Hey, Mohbad don't buy you. Wunmi said Mohbad buy around 3 p.m. Darosha said they called him on Tuesday, 11 a.m. He took Okada, he rushed to Mohbad's house to come and meet them. Can you see that the time difference is done? Because Yomi said the neighbor said they were seeing people wailing at the gate of Mohbad. That was what prompted Darosha to change the whole story now. And even when he was giving story, the time that he was giving was not even accurate anymore. He shot himself in the leg. The fact is that he said that they called him at 11 o'clock, and he took Okada. Within 2 minutes, he got to Mohbad's house. And then, if they called Darosha at 11 a.m., that means Mohbad don't buy when they call him. Wunmi claim that the nurse arrived at Mohbad's house at around 1:30 p.m. Can you see what I'm talking about? David, do the calculations now. Don't you see what I'm talking about? That's too many lies here.
So many lies.
Yeah, Wunmi was telling us that Mohbad, the nurse arrived at the house around 11 p.m. Darosha said they called him, Mohbad don't buy, and he took Okada. Within 20 minutes, he got to Mohbad's house at 11 a.m. The neighbors, according to Yomi, he said the neighbors said there were people already.
Noticing movement earlier.
Can you see what I'm talking about? Like I said, the person that is actually messing up this case is our police officer. I rest my case. They are not ready to get justice from Mohbad, and that's just the way it is. Before I even round up, this same Darosha said in the car, the same SUV, do you witness when the glass got broken? I don't know if he said yes or no.
He said no.
He said it was the driver's side that got broken. They should not ask him. So when the driver's side got broken, where did the broken glasses? Did they pour on the driver's side? So if you pour on the driver's side, which glass can't break for the back where spending use clothes cover Liam? All these people they're mad. All of them they're mad.
They didn't plan their stories properly.
There is no perfect way to tell lies.
No, they didn't. It wasn't thought out properly. And they were using money to clean up.
Yeah, that's why I said, Yomi, there are some things Yomi shouldn't have said at all. That should have gotten to the legal team, so that them no clue. Now they're already scattered there because we know that they are lying. But these are the stuff like a fact findings that the legal team will have used. Because of the video and what Yomi said that made Darosha to say whatever he said at the coroner inquest. And yet the police still did not make sense of what is going on. Are they going to be saying that they are not also listening to what we, Justice for Mohbad, have been saying, or what they've been watching us now? But because their body language shows that they don't want justice, they just kept quiet as if they don't know what is really going on.
Boss man. Good evening, everybody. Lady Rhyme, Neoma, Faith, Auntie Joy.
Hi, comrade Moses. Hi.
Yeah. Salute to everybody. And the boss man. And my own contribution is that forever and ever since, I've always been saying that we have a very good case.
Sure.
A very good case. I say it again, the third time. We have a very good case. A very good case. A case that is very, very, very good. But in criminal cases like this, two things do happen. You might have a very good case, but you will have a very bad lawyer. Then
justice. So that's just it.
So until we push, we talk, and just wait for the nurse to actually come out and say whatever she knows. Until then, different stories will be coming out every day, day in, day out. Because I keep saying, the only person that witnessed everything was the nurse, according to the time. What happened when she injected him. Show vomiting, show to money. Only explain it from what. So if she now said, when I gave him the injection, he vomited, then they will start to question the kind of medication. Okay, when you give him this, what happened? Then they will begin to question that particular moment. Then what did you do? It's not about medical negligence or whatever. At times, some negligence is kind of an act of murder. It can be tagged as an act of, okay, look at the one of the Michael Jackson, whatever. Doctor so if they begin to question that moment, what did you do? At least she should know the first aid. Like if your patient should react to this, these are things you should do. If you do this, Tobagodi in combine Lamashi. So those are the things, those are where they can begin to question her. Maybe she's not satisfied, she's not a certified nurse, then we will know. Probably there's any question in nursing here, then we will know. Was she hired to come and do the job? Then we will know. Did you school nursing? Have you ever handled a case like this? Have you seen a dead body before? What is the reaction? He will ask some questions to actually question that nurse. Okay, she ni nurse ni fúnra ṣó ti gún ẹlòmíì lábẹ́rẹ́ rí tírú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad yẹn tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. So those are the questions that is why I'm waiting for her. As every other thing, I'm not interested again. The only thing I'm waiting for now is for that nurse to come to the inquest. After that time, I don't think I'll be interested to dig deep. Tuba so wrong narrative, so be it. I don't think I'll be interested to kind of like say, okay, Kiniko, no. I don't have any stone to turn again. The only stone that I felt like to be unturned now is that woman. Yeah, she might have admitted that, okay, I gave him the injection. Okay, yes. But she needs to come out. She needs to tell us the timing. What time did you get there? Okay, you were called to come and treat a wound. Okay, what kind of a wound? Let her explain.
Exactly, because the nurse will let us know. She already she already stab lara, she already kini. So all this, everything boils down to the nurse now. So when you came, did you see pool of blood? Was the neck stab? Was the back stab? Was the body or anywhere? What will you treat? Is it left hand or right hand? How was the wound like? When you were there, was he talking to you? Because if not, say okay, one treat entokuni, then the question will be so entoku labere. So you see, you understand. So a lot of things will come up. So instead of we coming up with different narrative, Yawa gun labere, Yawa gun lobe, lo shekini kon, real or no real, allow the nurse to come and establish the fact. And the fact will be that when you came, did you see this guy alive? If that is done, okay, establish him.
Can I interject you, sir?
Okay, you are
Yes, sir. Can I interject you? Do you know that if the nurse should talk, Wunmi knows that will be the checkmate of every single damn thing. If the nurse should talk, did you know that?
I don't know. Let's you explain. I'm waiting for your explanation, Mr. Prince.
Because for Wunmi, for that nurse not to appear since ages, come on, man. You know that Wunmi even know herself. If the nurse should say anything, that would be our checkmate.
Okay, so you mean that it's ready the nurse? Is that what you're telling us?
Yes.
Oh, okay, noted. At least now don't hear now say now Wunmi there. According to Prince, he said Wunmi is the one hiding the nose. So the police are not on top of the job. So maybe Prince have more evidence to tell us how. So how is Wunmi hiding the nurse, Mr. Prince? How is she hiding it?
Why is it not showing up since day one when Corona has been started?
Why is the nurse not? No, sir, Mr. Prince, you have an evidence of how Wunmi is hiding the nurse. So maybe you let us know. Probably she's communicating and telling her, "Don't come."
For 1 year. Come on, man. Nigerians, we are not fools. For 1 year. 1 year.
Please, you know what I will advise you, eh? You know what I will advise you, eh? Stop going from platform to platform so they will not be sinking things into your head. Because sometimes you will say this today, tomorrow you will say another. Stop going from platform to
platform. No one is sinking things into my head. I'm a smart man and I know what I'm doing.
No, sir. How can you say a witness? How can you say somebody is hiding a prime suspect? Somebody is hiding a prime suspect?
Hold on. What happened on Monday? Should I be asking that kind of question?
Like what?
What happened on Monday, sir? What happened on Monday from 7 o'clock to 11:30?
I don't live with them, so I don't know. I don't live with them. So maybe you tell us.
Before you defend someone, find out about that person. Don't just come and say.
No, sorry. Since I've been talking, Mr. Prince, since I've been talking, can you mention one person I'm defending? Just one person I've mentioned the name since I've been talking.
Because when that man came in here, when he was asking you a question about the CCTV, you are defenseless. You're like, no, man.
Like, what did he ask? What did he ask that I was shrouding? What did he ask? What did he ask that was shrouding?
He asked you about the CCTV.
And when I mentioned the CCTV stuff, what did he say? Didn't he say you agree with my point? Or you were not listening then? Mr. Prince, please get your thoughts together. Get your thoughts. You are in public space.
I get my thoughts. Má jẹ́ wọ́n yín lẹ̀ ọ́ ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mú bóyá o.
The way he's talking, I'm trying to understand what you are saying, but it's not driving, so I say get your thoughts.
Tí wọ́n bó ṣe ń ronú.
Tẹ̀rí justice Mohbad nígbà mi, ó jẹ́ ká pàdé àwọn nígbà mi. You start asking yourself, but how did you find yourself here?
Tẹ́lẹ̀ bá lọ kọ́lẹ́jì kò lè pàṣẹ jáde. Orí ẹ̀ kú bí iṣu. Tó bá lọ kọ́lẹ́jì kò lè pàṣẹ wà lọ́dọ̀.
Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi ò kí má bá wọn yín lẹ̀. Get your thoughts together.
Ó lè gbé UK, ó lè rọrùn lẹ́tọ́, kámúwá láti Yaba, àbàkan tó wà nífẹ̀ẹ́.
Ẹni tí mo rẹ́rìn.
No, when I say get your thoughts together, it's not an insult. It's just like, okay, compose yourself so that you can drive your point. I'm not insulting you, Mr. Prince.
Making point àjọpọ̀ ti mẹ̀ látòrí ní ẹ̀rìnrìn àtọ̀ wà. Ó lè making point tó wà pé ìláyé.
Ìṣètò lè.
Wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tí ó yàn wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Wà lẹ́nu wà ní gẹ́fẹ́ẹ̀dì ṣá.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ tó fi ní pẹ́ bring it up.
Ṣé wà ní gẹ́fẹ́ẹ̀dì ṣá?
Ẹ fi Prince lẹ̀.
Prince serious mo ti rẹ́rìn pé Prince lẹ̀ mú serious.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mi máa ń ṣe ni pé tí mo bá wá sórí platform, I don't look at personality. Ìmọ̀ personality mi ò máa engage ẹ̀.
Ìyọ́n ní put your thoughts together. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, màá wọ̀n yín lẹ̀ o. tí mo please.
Mi ò rò pé ẹ lè ronú pé Wùmí ló wà bọ̀ suspect tí ìjẹ́ kó wá corona. Mi ò bí pẹ́ nìkan lè sọ lẹ́nu.
Iná sọ̀rọ̀ bí òkùnrin ẹ̀mí òkùnrin àpọ̀lá àgbàyà yìí. Èyí tẹ́ ní láàká ìkọ̀kan.
It's okay, Prince, it's okay. Let's not insult ourselves, it's okay.
Ṣé ẹ rí báyìí? Ṣé ẹ rí? Èmi ti hàn kébi tó máa ẹ̀ dì sí nílé.
If you want to make any point, always ask yourself question.
Please.
Tell me about the platform. I don't look at people's name or because I will just address you the way you bring some. So to be a question, to a logical say me, Mama, be a question, explain so that I can understand you.
Àná ọmọ tó sọ ẹ̀ ó lóun ọmọ 30 years o ò lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tó ti kú gbọ́ngbọ́n jù ẹ lọ. Ká máa sọ̀kọ́ tá à ń sọ lọ oníwọ̀ ọmọ 30 years go and look at the person you are talking to ẹni yẹn ò tí ì bú ẹ o ẹni tún lo sàsàsàsà fún ẹ then ọmọ ẹni yẹn báyìí sìn oní wọn sọ̀rọ̀ bí òkú.
Calming down.
This is what this guy always kókó tó máa ń ṣe every time lélẹ̀ mo kàn máa ń wò pé make I just leave am, you know. Ẹni yẹn ò bú ẹ o ẹni Mr. Please next time try to bring your whatever together your thought together bring it together. Then if you are not happy with the way you presented it, then you cannot say, what do you mean by that? Oh, there are ways you talk that people will know that they don't like, especially when you are not even talking to your age mate, you know. Say, "Ema bumi ki ma ba won yin le o." No, mo tún drop ẹ pé kó má ba extend rẹ. You still come up and start saying, kinikan. Wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù. Kí ló fẹ́ wọ́n ní ẹlẹ́ni ilẹ̀ fún? Ṣé kò tó wá ṣe nìyẹn?
Now, Senator, my question is, should we say, assuming they had hired a private investigator from the beginning, ibita dele ni Shamati debe.
Sherry, if the private investigator is not biased, we would have gotten an headway. But once private investigator,
the word bias. No, I don't want to use that. I don't want you to think towards that direction because it's as simple. Like when you hired a private investigator.
Okay, who is hiring the person? That's the first question.
Those that had the kind of like hired this public lawyer, son. Assuming they kind of like put their thought together, like as you said, okay, let's just go for a private investigator. Now, I believe the private investigator will not be doing anything to satisfy anybody's ego, but to do their own job. And just give you.
You think they will not fire the person if he's not doing the bidding?
Now. When we talk about a private investigator, do you think a private investigator will come and do whatever investigation to just prove lies to you? Because I believe private investigation kind of like they have their credibility and that's what they protect the most. So for a private investigator, whatever they discover, okay, let's say we want to hire a private investigator to confirm against one, their wife is cheating and blah 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 blah. And they do their job secretly and they give the result out. Private investigator they have name, they have a company, they have name that they are protecting. So if I'm hiring a private investigator now, I don't think I should be expecting whatever the private investigator will come and satisfy me, or it should be to my own wish.
Do you think most of these people driving this narrative, do you think they don't know the truth?
Well, should I say they know the truth now? What would I say? What they know is more than what you and I know, or what we know might be more than what they know. Do you understand? It's both ways. Ẹlòmíì lè rí irọ́ kó believe pé òótọ́ ni. Ẹlòmíì dẹ̀ lè rí òótọ́ kó believe pé irọ́ ni. Do you understand? Because everybody, we are not a witness to this, but we are just speaking on hearsay, whatever that comes out today, whatever that comes out tomorrow. And that's why I said something. I've asked this question before. Like, do you all believe in whatever the witnesses had said at the court? They said yes, because they swore an oath. This oath, and I said, do you believe that people can still lie after swearing under oath? And yes, and there will be consequences. People don't think about consequences. Do you understand? So that's why I don't believe whatever anybody says. Because I'm not a witness to it, but I know whoever is speaking will say one or two to defend themselves. Either the person is saying the truth or the person is lying. But they will say one thing to just defend themselves. So either they are putting their hand on the Quran or the Bible, they are swearing their oath is the lie. I don't believe in it. Anybody makparo. And you know what investigation. Owaku kolopa kushe investigation to ye kushe dada kufimu toro jadi. Owaku fawon to ni imo nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn ko fi opoke nǹkan tó sọ yìí irọ́ wà nú ẹ̀ nǹkan tó sọ yìí òótọ́ ni. Because, people that study psychologists, they can read you, they can read your countenance when you are lying, when you are about to lie. Do you understand? And people like that, they work at the police station, even at the court. They will study you, they will study all your body language and everything. I've seen. Okay, I was arguing with someone and I said, even in the advanced world, if you fail a lie detector, like the lie detector, one place they say, like, I won't be the question, you failed it like 100%, they can still not charge you because you failed that lie detector that, yes, definitely this person lied. But that lie detector will just give them an intel like, okay, I think we need to do more job on this. I think we should bring more energy towards this direction till they get evidence. Gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ tán sọ yìí kò sí evidence ńbẹ̀.